Got Felicia. We got Logic. We got Beater. I mean, they're not bad results overall. It's not like this is anything to write home about, but... Oh, the other one that's a fun one to talk about is Twitch analytics for Hearthstone is hilarious right now. If you look at like viewer counts for channels at any given time over the course of their stream, normally it looks like a curve that goes up and then kind of slowly falls down. Right now, it goes up and then it's like jagged as fuck for everybody because everybody's jumping around between channels trying to find heroes they're curious about or people that are high rolling at the moment or whatever it may be. So like if like yesterday, I picked the Cthulhu game and we went from 220 viewers to 130 within 10 minutes. It's like, oh, that's probably not a good play analytically. Don't pick Cthulhu. I thought it was pretty funny. Not that everything should be about analytics, but you just want, people just want to see. They want to see the new. But what is this, by the way? Like literally suicide curve? Turn 1, push the button. No minion. It wasn't even swabby sell hero power then level hero power. It was quite literally do nothing hero power. Actual suicide curve. Like this is so bad. If you don't hit a token on turn 2, you just fall over and die. We're all looking for that high roll fix. I just watched Bofur for my big fix. Not BG fix. Big fix. Take that how you will. And we have a 5/5 buff. Now, this is what I was trying to say early when we were projecting whether this hero was going to be good or not. Was when you compare a bunch of heroes on how well they recover when they go to 3-on-3, which I think is going to be a significant portion of this meta, going to 3-on-3. Who does it better than having a 5/5 buff, or an extra 4/4 buff, I should say, in your hand? A pair of pigs? Definitely an above average result. Do we put them all on one? Do we spread it out around a little? What do we do? We're likely to triple this at some point in the game before wanting to sell it off. Like, it's really hard to get to a place where we're selling these off. You ever save some? I don't think so. I don't think there's any reason ever to save them. If you're really worried about needing to have a blood gem next turn, they both death rattle blood gems. And I think I like putting them all on one. Maybe I should put one on here because of the likelihood that he potentially could have a blacksmith. But I want one of them to die if we win. That's kind of why I was doing it with this order. The most likely tie. Okay. I'll take the tie. I like appropriating them for value trades. Yeah, except I think we win that round most of the time. Okay, so this is always going to be the play for tempo, right? Because we want a power level from here. We want to level buy next turn and figure out what we're doing after that. Kind of wish this had one more on it. Yeah, I kind of figured the stat distribution, it either does one of two things. It gets us to a place where they both potentially triple trade and then we never get the extra blood gems. Or we leave the one at 3 health and that makes it weaker in terms of our board strength, but we get at least one of the blood gems almost every single time. And that one extra blood gem, if we ever missed it or got it, is going to make up for the fact that I'm basically throwing a stat in a worse place. I'm not sure. This is a big debate. Like, the fact that blood gems are in the game, it's so much complexity. Like, you're putting all kinds of stats on places where you usually don't have stats. You're looking at opponents and going, what would they have in this situation? Go left. Yay, at least we got the tie. But like, look how strong that is on that. Holy shit. Lore-wise, what's a blood gem? I don't know, man. A gem that has blood in it? I don't like this at all. What I do know about the edgy bananas is that in WoW they used to drop them as like their own little currency. They use them to funnel magic power. I see. I see. You could trade them for buffs back in early versions of WoW. I remember that. Classic as well. We're just gonna hold the Gambler. We're gonna level to 5 next turn. Like, we don't have a ton of minions on the board, but we're getting decent scaling off the Thorn Collars, and then the Blacksmith is very, very strong. Can you cover hero power? After you upgrade, get 2 blood gems. Every time you level up or power up or tavern up, you get 2 blood gems. That's it. Not anything crazy sounding, but it's a lot of tempo, and it allows you to power level. Remember, Elise's hero power back in the day, when it was oppressively strong, a map for 2 gold, that didn't seem like that much to enable power leveling either. This is like a free 10-10 buff over the course of the first 7 turns when you're leveling. That ain't Falco. There are very few heroes that power level as hard as this, right? We just went to 3 on 3, spent 2 turns on 3, then went to 4, went to 5, and the next turn we're going to 6. Hopefully not taking too much damage in the process. Get a Baron's Blacksmith, throw every blood gem we can at it. This thing carries because this is a 12-14 that buffs the board somewhere between 6-6 and 12-12 if this dies. Then we level. We have 2 more blood gems for next turn. We get a roll. We can sell the Gambler to take a 6-star potentially. What types of heroes are there in Battlegrounds? Not sure how to answer that. There are all types of heroes. There are big heroes. There are small heroes. Feel Quillboars are too powerful right now? Yeah?
Oh,
it's a pretty open-ended question. They just have too many stats on them. It's pretty simple. I'll zap. Be decent for the turn. It's a good stat line. Took a 6-star. It's very annoying. Try not to die. Yo, Dome! Raid with a party of 3. Thank you, Dome. Shout out to Dome Nuggets. You gotta do the shout out, guys. Hopefully your stream was good. Appreciate the raid, man. And welcome back. Honestly, it's just all the minions in general. The 3 stars are very, very strong. No other tribe in the game, other than mechs with Iron Sensei, offers scaling at Tavern 3 or even Tavern 2 when you look at Road Boar and Prophet of the Boar, basically. This kind of shit, giving really, really early scaling, this giving scaling, you know, that is very, 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 very strong. You can't underestimate that kind of shit.
Give this man a sub.
Give this man a sub. That's what you just did, Jin. Jin Hearthstone, thank you so much for the 4 months, man. Appreciate it. I do really, genuinely appreciate all the support, guys. Please don't get a good 6-star. Wow, is it always fucking Charga? How in the fuck is it always Charga? It's like 10 for 10 whenever we queue into somebody that gets an early turn triple, and we are 1 for 21 so far this patch in the Charga. Quite literally every fucking time it's not literally. How is it always Charga? Yeah, Desk Chan. Exactly. It's just a meme at this point. It's always Charga. And we go to 6, and now that means there's 1 Charga out of the pool. No. Sure. It's cheap. This is pretty bad. I mean, it's good if we hit flat Tusk. It's bad otherwise. Because I don't want to break the pair. I really don't want to sell... Like, I want to play this on Quillboars. So that I can get the dynamic duo buffs. So I'm rolling? Or I'm double selling, buying? It's 6 damage versus 5. Still just gonna do it because it's a multiplier, right? And it enables flat Tusk to be a win condition. I don't want to do it. Look at that break point. Still putting blood gems on a boar, which then, you know, buffs the... At least we get to kill somebody. True. True. Alright, there are 6 stars in this game. I swear. We power level in this guy 2 games in a row and we just miss 6 stars forever. I might throw something. Alright, we're good. Life is better now. Just complain, and all of your wildest dreams will come true. That's what we've learned here today, chat. Just complain. And all of your dreams will come true. He's all Quillboars. Fuck him. Beautiful. What's up, Shane? I am in Shane. Good game last game. Well played. I'm a little salty of my result, but yeah, no. Sometimes you just don't win. That hit right there would have been amazing. Now he value trades, unfortunately. Life is hard. Seems like a good card. Earthshaker seems okay. It's a 4 attack buff to the board. Not necessarily that good. Because we don't get divine shields. These pirates, after all, it could be decent. question is this good enough to sell with these two through? Don't think it is. Not quite over the threshold. Now I can just take a triple. No big deal. Just 2 more blood gems. A flat Tusk. I guess I'm not doing it this turn. There's no way to do it, right? I don't think I can really do it from where I am. It's too expensive. Definitely debatable. Come on, Bob. We lethal him if we don't hit absolutely the worst hits. We did it. Yo, Dome Nuggets with the tier 1. Appreciate the tier 1 sub, dude. I really, really want the flat Tusk down. We'd have to sell a Thorncaller to do it. Floating 1 gold is better. This is right. Floating 1 gold. I realize we're at 10 gold. We're going to buy this. So floating this 1 gold and putting flat Tusk down before buying is better than like buying first. Because that generates a blood gem. No. Okay. I mean, I understand we can't play it this turn. Let's get really strong. Could play it this turn. Sell through, buy. No, just not doable. Made ourselves slightly weaker this turn. It might not be worth it from where we were in this game. There's a sincere debate there on whether or not that was worth it. So wait, with Vol'jin you can keep swapping out Murkai's stats, like his stats over and over again with more Murlocs? Yep. Anything that's a buff can be swapped multiple times. So in other words, the blood gems is the big one that we're seeing right now that people have found a good way to take advantage of. But also things like Murkai, which is an aura that doesn't go away. Mal'Ganis buffs work the same way. We've seen that before with the Devourer for demons. We gonna get big enough? So either Agamem's going or one of the Charwizes. I think it's Charlie. Let's get these out of play. That back into play. Give you, get you, you're out, you're in. You're gonna be played, you're gonna be played, you're gonna roll. Play this through. Oh my god, there are so many things. My god, where is he? You're going through. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, we got a good boar. Then we APM this shit. Give me a second, guys. Can you elaborate on why Test is suddenly viable? Everybody's Quillboars. Do we really need to elaborate? Everybody's Quillboars, therefore more Quillboars to steal. Easy triples, tons of synergy. It's a pretty simple answer, but yeah, that's the reason. Nah, the fucking blood gem strats like this, they take more time than the amount of time we have in the turns, so I'm not really good at holding a dialogue while doing it, because not only am I not comfortable with the way it's played, but I'm also, like, the animation for it is very, very, very clunky. Meh. This is really good. So one of these is going. The reason we keep buying Muras isn't because we want what's on his board. It's because it's 2 gold to buy a minion, or 2 gold back for the minion, just like Gambler, which then generates a blood gem, and we gotta sell it right back. Anything that like is super cheap like that. All right. So we can get an extra 5/5 off of the Good Boar. We actually have 1 extra gold too, so we're gonna do it this way. One more. And that's the end of it. Alright, alright. Respect the second place Cthulhu. Beater Babbitt. What a man. But, yeah, this build's borked, dude. If you can get to this state of the game, you just... I was writing up that write-up the other day, and I keep referencing it. I know none of you have seen the write-up for it, but I made a comment on it that was, if you can get Agam and Flat Tusk on the same board, that's like double Calicos levels of scaling. If you can get one or the other, it's pretty much worthless. You can't play one of these and not the other. Together, they're incredibly strong. Without, like, yeah, sure, you can Flat Tusks with some crazy other blood gem synergy, and it's okay. But together, they're absolutely insane.